right, here we are. Hello.
Hello.
I was like, there's no comments. So, but there is one. So now it's working.
There's Annie
Hello,
Bear.
hello. Hi, Annie Bear. Welcome, everybody. It's one of those Mondays. Nobody's like wanting to do anything or whatever. It's okay.
Yeah, I get it. I know the energy thing is really getting on my last nerve, actually. It's just like, what the heck? If I didn't hear everybody else was doing it, I think I have something horribly wrong with me. Just because I just feel so tired. And I was thinking today, not only physically tired, but I'll get like emotionally tired.
Yeah.
Tired.
Yeah.
Spiritually tired. It's like I'm just all of it. I'm just going, oh God, I don't know. It's a lot, though, and I'm a little tired of it.
Yeah, and it is a good reminder that we really, really, really have to take care of ourselves,
right?
Mind, body, and spirit.
Right.
And so it's just a reminder to take that time and just kind of.
Right. And I have to be grateful that I don't really have to do anything that I don't want to. So just shut up, Mark, and sit down if that's,
Oh, that's hilarious. Joyful journey. Hello. Yeah, feeling exactly that. Yep. I tell you what. Hi, everyone. Everybody's coming in now. Welcome, welcome. It's one of those things. Thank you for your questions, and I will star them, and we'll go down in order. And we'll try to get to them all. We do have to end on time today because I do have an MRI.
Yay!
Yay!
You just can't wait for that, I'm sure.
So we are streaming to both our channels. And so if you don't see all the comments, it's because it's another channel coming in. So
there you go. It's that thing.
Okay. So Jane is Terry Renner on Meditation Tribe said we all are very heavy energy, need heal and nurture health. Yep. We need to really, really pay attention to that. Don't ignore. I love that. I do catch, I always catch the meditations like that evening. So I'm the evening before.
Yes, that was Terry Renner that said that. Yeah. She wants to do a show with me. I gotta answer her email today.
Yes, and this is that's exactly what I prayed for today. Any answers to be found, it serves my highest good. That's almost my exact words, Annie Bear. Annie Bear must be psychic.
Yeah, maybe so.
Kimberly Night says, hello, Debbie and Mark. Thank you both for leading Ma back.
Me? Oh, Ma back.
Me back to my girl. She's home. Her name is Sage.
Oh, no, I think that's like
reincarnated. Yeah. Okay. Sage. Oh, yay! I'm so happy.
So you got a new baby named or a new kitty named Sage. I think this is a reincarnation from her.
Of the. Yeah.
Congratulations. Hey, Kimberly. Night.
Sage feels good, and names are important right now in our babies. So when you get new babies, be very mindful what you name them. And Sage is perfect.
Yeah, I love that name. I'm gonna burn some just in honor of Sage. Little Sage. I do love sage, and I burn it all the time.
Okay. All right.
You know what?
Super important because as they come to the planet right now and help us with the energy movement here, the name is important. So you don't want to like name them Devil Cat. I'm just saying. Right, Mark?
Yeah. Right.
Don't call them Tornado or like that. We want the Sage and
Devil or
Yeah. Okay.
Some little cute, sweet little name.
Yes, something that will help, like a healing name.
Boy, this week I had to really look at like my relationship with animals, fairly rocking, but my relationship with people, because I don't know, I had to really look at that this week about my lack of faith and trust in humans.
Yeah.
Because I get so impatient and I know that about me and I don't like it. But people can just
Well, it's not the human as a whole, Mark. I think it's people's ego that is not aligned or
right. It's just that
balanced.
group consciousness.
You don't trust people's unbalanced egos.
No. And it's not everybody, but it's just that group consciousness still seems so anti moving forward. I'll get really frustrated about it. Or
Mm-hmm.
as soon as I do, it just lowers me into that energy
Right,
too.
right. So just stay.
I know. I had to look at all that this week. Okay, Mark, and have a little more faith that humanity will get their act together as a group and move forward, because I trust in the universe, but sometimes I don't have as much trust in humans, I realize. So that's something I have to look at.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, Marianne. And Cosmic Blue Avian says, if I get a cat, I'll name it Astrea. Perfect. And it was so weird, Annie Bear. And the reason I pulled this up on the screen here is because I was thinking, another good name would be Rose. And for some reason. So, and then she put this comment up, Rosie just joined me. And I'm like, okay, that's freaky.
Yep.
We are connected, Annie. All right. So, okay. Oops. There we go. You are not alone, Mark, in that I've been in the same position for a while with humanity. Yeah. So it's not humanity. So change your narrative, you guys. It's the ego situation. So as we balance out our egos and stop living from a place of fear, yeah. So
and then like the ego stuff is just in your face all the time. Like
mm-hmm. Yep.
and then I get plugged in. Like I go, oh no, I can't look at it. And then the media just, it kind of promotes that so much that it becomes hard to watch stuff because it's just okay. I know that already. I don't need you to constantly give it a spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and Ellen says, right there with you, Mark. And Ms. Sherlock says, that's why we love animals. Humans can be so puzzling.
That's right.
Yes, because the animals, they don't have the ego thing. Well, most of them don't anyway.
I watched literally like about 60 seconds of a few people at the, whatever it is, that Republican convention thing.
Ooh.
And just about 60 seconds of like young kids in their 20s, just going on and on about their love for Donald Trump, which
I just want to know how much they've been paid.
yeah, I know. I just can't. So then I go, okay, can't watch it. Because I just get so, this is a young person too. And it's just so much, I don't know. It just, oh boy.
I know.
Anyway.
It's a puzzle. All right.
Bye-bye.
So, but here we are with the family here. And this family here loves the fur babies, and we are, that's the energy we're stepping into right now. So that's yay.
Now we have 100 questions, so we probably should start.
All right. Kimberly Night says, your energy, you and Debbie give me the courage. I trust you, humanity. You help me to bring love back into my life. Know the work you all do changes people's lives. Trump is our past. Yes. Thank you, Kimberly. And that's exactly, Mark and I are here to foster a place of love and light and joy and laughter and love and safety. So thank you for that. That's what we are here for. That's why we do it. That's why we do what we do.
You know, most of the time I'm just going along. That's all great. Every once in a while, it's like I get knocked down a little bit when I have to go, wait a minute. Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I might just be beating a dead horse or something. But and just spirit was going, let's look at this for a minute this week, Mark. So that's why I brought it up today.
Yeah, and we get knocked down every once in a while. When you put yourself out there, you guys, we definitely put ourselves out there to get knocked down, and we do get those comments, and we do have to release them, because people do want to. They feel like they have a right to say whatever they want to you. You put yourself on screen.
And, you know, they have a right to do what they want to do. I just have to, you know, everybody don't have to do what I do. Great. And it's go with God, go do it. But, you know.
Yeah. Jane says, Mark, I think Chiron said that when people are asleep, not showing any waking up trajectory, they can be a young soul. So not everyone will awaken when the earth defaults to 5D, but many will leave. Got it. Okay. Oh, interesting. All right. ML says, I'm not thick skin. I'm telling you, it took a minute for me, ML, at first, because, you know, Mark and I are here from a place of love, and we just want to share and, you know, foster this place of light and love. And when you get those dark comments, it's like, I'm here from light and love. How can they say such things? It took me a minute, and then I realized.
Right.
Well, okay. They're just saying it to me.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, it took a minute. I can tell you that. All right. So we're going to dive into questions now. Mark, you ready?
Yep. I think so.
Here we go.
We'll see.
Marcia Adams. So we do ask, if you did put a question in, and I did star everything, that you stay here so we can kind of get through them, and we're not here that long, so you can hang out with us. All right. Sharing the experience. All right, Marcia, hello. Our boy Coop, and do say hello if we put your question up. Do kind of say hello so that we see you here. Our boy Cooper crossed over the Rainbow Bridge on November 29th, 2023, due to aggressive cancer. Does he have a message for us? Thank you. Marcia, first of all, I'm just so sorry for that loss. That is always so hard. And so, all right. Cooper. Marcia's here. Thank you, Marcia. All right. Oh, Cooper.
Yeah. He had to let his body go because of the cancer. You know, it was like it was too hard to stay in the body. You know, sometimes it's just, I hear this a lot, and who knows, but a lot of times souls choose illness and disease and going out that way. It's a way for the soul to learn that that isn't necessarily a choice you have to make. You can not go through that, but sometimes you go through it in order to learn not to go through it, if that makes sense. And I think the animals do that as well.
He was only 4 years old. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's pretty young. But that's also kind of getting that lesson and moving on kind of quickly too, instead of, you know, having a longer Cooper duper.
He really feels to me like a healer. Like he had a very healing energy to him. He shows me just kind of leaning in and putting his head on you or on your lap, or just kind of like this whole hug thing. When they show me that type of energy, to me, that's very healing. And I know that he was here for a short time, but he got a lot done in that short period of time, as far as whatever was the family dynamic for you, or what was happening in your lives for those 4 years. Uh, uh, was this I guess he was here through the pandemic, like only. And so there was a purpose in that energy exchange for those few years is what he's showing me. But very healer, very much a healer and a love bug. And I can see, I can feel the heartbreak when he left because of his energy was such. What would you like to say? Yeah. It might have only been 4 years, but to him it was, I mean, it's everything.
Right.
Yeah, Marcia says, always loving. Yeah, it was the time that he had with you was like, it was, he doesn't see it as just 4 years. It was everything to him. So he's grateful for that time.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants you not to take any responsibility for his passing or anything like that. He wants you, I don't think that you do, but he is bringing that message in. So I have to go with it. He wants you to release any type of responsibility, or should I done this or should I done that? Like that. He says, no, release any of those types of things.
Right. I loved his energy. He kind of gives me a little bit of big dog energy. I don't know what kind of dog he was. Maybe not. So, this didn't happen very long ago, but, it's been a month or so. So the first card that I get is this one. And I like this card. I get this a lot. Boundaries, stay in your own business. But this is just him looking down from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Also letting you know, yeah, I'm over here. I got over here safe, but he's looking back onto the earth, his old, where he came from. He's paying attention to you guys. He sees that you went through some grief about his loss. He's watched you go through that.
Border Collie Blue Heeler mix.
Okay, a border collie. Yeah, a little bit bigger. Like that's what I was getting, like a little bit bigger dog energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of medium, but big dog. But he says, even though it was a short time, relatively speaking, during that time, we became completely harmonious. So like, the family energy was one, he became one with you guys. So a lot of time when I pull this card, when we're looking at little doggies that have crossed over and they're looking down and going, yeah, I'm over here on this side, but I'm thinking about crossing this boundary, jumping the fence and coming back to where, over there. So what I'm saying is a lot of times this hints at, I want to come back.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get these 3 cards right after I want to come back. And one is instinct, trust your intuition, because you might already be feeling this. 2, listening, pay close attention. And 3, leading, stepping out in front. So when I look at those 3 cards together, that's like he wants to go ahead and take action into returning, like not a big long time. He'd like to come right back. And so he's wanting you to use your intuition, your inner knowing, listen, pay attention, and see if we can hook up again. That's what I'm feeling like. That's what I'm hearing.
So his sister and 2 brothers miss him. Yeah.
Oh, so you have the litter, or I guess they could just be, they don't have to be the same litter.
Right.
Yes. Housemates.
Marcia, I do want to say that I know that you can't see everybody's comments because we're streaming from both sides, but all the love coming through to you, for you, and in regard to your loss here. So everybody in chat is sending you lots of love. That's right. All right. I'll take him back in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yay.
That's what he's looking at. And I think that's the message he wanted to give you from the other side today, or at least through me.
Good. Good. I'm giving you a big hug, Marcia. I hope that was helpful to hear from him. Okay.
Little Cooper. Coopy. Housemates. Yeah, that's what I was getting after I said that. I mean, it went, oh, yeah, it's not really actually siblings. They're little housemates. They do come back. That's right, Kimberly Night Night.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is an act of faith and belief. But what happens is it begins to become realized in your life with you. You know, and they'll just, sometimes when you least expect it, all of a sudden they'll give you a real clear sign that, yeah, I've known you. I was here already. You know what I mean? They'll give you those little signs.
Keep us posted, Marcia. All right, Marianne, hello. Does my elderly cat Lucy want a sibling, or is she happy being the only one in the family? So, Lucy, there was more. I think you had more fur babies, right, Marianne? But some went home, right? So now Lucy's on her own.
It is sad when we lose a pet, but the animal kingdom, they would like you to continue on with the relationship with the animals if you're able, you know, so they do kind of encourage us to move to the next one if we're able to.
So, you know, it's funny with Lucy, though. I feel like she's good with how it is right now. You know, because generally, I would think that, yeah, they want to have a brother or sister, or you know, like that. But I don't know. I feel a little different with Lucy. I feel like she may be appreciating this time. Yeah, Willie died 2 months ago, so and that left Lucy on her own.
Yeah.
Yeah, Willie died. Yeah.
She's very content with you. You know, she feels, you know, really, oh, look, I love that little sign from Kimberly Knight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not to get distracted because I can't not read your comments. And she says, you know, her new little one, Sage, is proof. Sitting where Roxy did, like she owned the spot, you know,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You know, going and doing something like that where you go, no, wait a minute. That's very coincidental.
That just gave me the chills on that.
Yeah, no, me too. Sometimes Alaska will go out of her way to act like a raccoon with me too. It's just like beyond what the heck.
But I do feel that Lucy is saying here, I'm asking Lucy about this. She's like, I'm good either way. So if you do decide to get a sibling, she's going to adjust to that because, again, she has an understanding of continuing this stream of type of consciousness in your home that's important to have our fur babies. And so she understands that piece. But she's good alone too. So whatever you choose is going to be okay.
Yeah.
She'll rise above it. It may take her a minute because she's just a little bit. She has her ways. She has her way, right? It's kind of like I live a certain way. I do my certain things, and then inviting someone into it takes a minute to, you know what I mean? It would take a second, but she'll be okay. She has that higher wisdom as well. So I do feel, so yeah, trust yourself. Oh, there you go. Trust, take a leap.
Look.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. There you go, Marianne.
but here she is. She's happy cat. Everything's been great. She's happy as can be. But what I'm hearing, and when I pulled this is my first card that came out, this wisdom kitty.
Yeah.
She's more than willing to share her wisdom with the newcomer.
Mm-hmm.
Like she wouldn't mind to teach another one kind of how to. Now, I'm not saying anything happened to take her place. She wouldn't mind to usher in a new energy for when she's not here. So she's up for that. That's also where I get this. I can do it. I can train a new one because I wouldn't mind to pay it forward. Prepare a new one for you. But, she's getting a little older. So because that comfort
you
get from having a kitty cat, she realizes how important that is. So she wouldn't mind to help. She's like, because they'll be stupid and not know anything. So I would like to teach them the wisdom of my ways and how it is to be a good kitty cat here in this house. So I do hear that. It was pretty much the same thing Debbie was here. And I love that we pulled some of the same cards. But yeah, she's open to doing it. And it's kind of like, oh, I'll do it for the greater good. And plus, kitty energy is very important. And I would rather, there not be like a lapse, is what I'm kind of hearing. We just keep, I can pay it forward, paw it forward. Yeah.
Yay. God, for sure. Yeah. She is.
I know. Well, that little wisdom card really looks like her to me because I love that. I'm very wise. I have a lot to share. And, they're kind of dumb and they need some little assistance. Anyway, very cute.
Hugging you, Marianne. Yay. All right.
I can see her being like that with a new cat too. That what Debbie was talking about there at the beginning. Like I have to size them up and, make, I could see her like going, don't be so, teaching her stuff. Anyway, that's cute.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad we like laughter, telling you.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Annie Bear. All right, Annie Bear. Rosie has lost sight in one eye. Could you read on her energy, please? We have a wonderful vet. Okay.
I can't remember, Annie. Is Rosie a dog or a cat? I'm getting like both energies all of a sudden. Doesn't matter completely, but I'm just curious. Rosie.
She's been, yeah. Marianne, yeah.
She's been around the block, yeah.
All right. All right, Rosie.
A dog, okay, who acts like a cat. Gotcha.
That is so bizarre because I'm telling you, she is a cat.
I know, because at first I thought dog, but then I'm like, wait a minute, there's cat-like.
Whoa, she's 10.
The guy's a dog.
Wow.
I know those kind of dogs that act like cats. I know cats that act like dogs.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
This eye thing, though, what's going on?
Okay.
Like a cat?
I'm not getting pain or anything like that. And I also I'm not seeing that it's disrupting her. Like she's just going about business. It's kind of a nuisance, I guess, but she's yeah. But as far as it affecting her energy, I don't. She's just okay. Well, here we go. Like that. I get a sense from her that what she's saying here, that humans have a harder time with those type of challenges and changes in their bodies when things happen than they do. So when a dog or a cat, they don't go through what we do with our ego state of losing sight, and then we we can go down so many, or a limb or this or that. They seem to be able to adjust easily to it, more easily, because they are able to connect into their higher self or into the spirit realm so much easier. So if they lose their sight, they can still kind of see. So, and I don't know how to describe that, but that's what she's showing me. So she may lose her physical sight, but she can still completely see.
Right.
So even if she lost all her sight, she still has the ability to see somehow. So I feel like they have this ability to live in that duality much easier than we do. We're learning how to do it, and we will get there someday in the future, but they do it now. So that's what she's saying.
Right. And they also see with their nose and their ears. They have extra hearing and smell.
It makes sense too.
That adds to the whole seeing picture. I think there's still light and stuff that comes in that eye. So I don't know that it's completely missing everything. It feels more like, and I don't know, I'm not a vet, but like cataract or like a cloudiness or something like that over it. So I don't think there's pain associated. It's just more cloudiness. And if anything, it's a little bit of the peripheral, like jumping on something might be a little harder sometimes or something. Because like it feels like she likes to jump up on the couch or jump up on the chair. And sometimes that might be a little harder or a little bit more confusing. But I wonder what the vet said. But I don't see pain or anything like that. She's not really complaining about it.
She said we take her to the vet regularly.
Yeah. It's not impacting her a lot.
I want to draw a card, but I didn't know if I should draw a cat card or a dog card.
Yeah, I know.
He's so cat-like.
I know. I use cat cards. And even with that jumping, it was like seeming like a cat jumping. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. It's not a cat. It's a dog. But a little bit about, sometimes the jumping, I'm not able to do that as well or something.
Yeah. Here she is. She's still her cute little self.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not getting any.
Yeah, very happiness. Lots of happiness.
That she's getting extra treats.
Yeah. And she feels just happy.
To a table. Yeah.
Oh, she walked into the table. Yeah, a little bit like, oh, I got it. Yeah, but she's happy cat. I mean, happy cat. I keep calling her cat. Happy dog, like, just feels like this is the life kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm. All right, Annie. We'll just send her some love energy as she maneuvers through this.
I wonder if eye drops would help it or something. I'm not sure. Okay.
All right, Kay Michelle.
Okay.
Hi, greeter. Hugs right back at you. It makes sure to say hello, Michelle. Hello, our Chihuahua mix Jazz, who is 14 and a half years old, has been losing weight and not eating a lot or being very picky. What could be wrong with him? Thank you. Michelle is here. Okay, thank you.
Hi, Michelle.
Michelle01. K Michelle01. All right, Jazz.
It's the mailman.
I'm getting led to the. I don't even know where. I am not a doctor. But I do feel like there's like slowing down here they're showing me the pancreas for some reason. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but it could be metaphor for all I know. But something's slowing down. It's just like everything, when your organs start kind of slowing down or whatever, eating is not the same as it was.
Yep.
And so that's kind of what you're witnessing there. I feel that's kind of the direction jazz took me.
Yeah, it's age related mostly, I'm going to say. Kind of like a natural slowing down as you get older, and just appetite goes a little wonky sometimes, or you just don't feel like eating, or just don't feel like eating as much. So most of that, I think, is coming from being older. And that could also be, that some of the organs are slowing down, like it, I just keep hearing it's age related.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he changed his food so many times. It's not, I don't think it's particularly about the food.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't, its appetite's just not like it used to be.
It's hard to watch your fur baby go through this, and as they age up and start to shift like this, it's kind of like what Jazz wants me to tell you is that he's very content. He loves you, and he knows that you take really good care of him. And so I wanted you to see that that coming in there.
Yep. Oh yeah, a nice content.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled that little fear card with the Chihuahua as well.
That one flew out of my deck, and I really felt it wasn't that he was saying he was in fear. I was feeling like he's like, there I am,
Yeah.
and kind of helping her face her fears with what's happening to him.
Right. And also it's a Chihuahua card.
It's a Chihuahua card. That's why I felt like it. I mean, it literally flew out of my deck.
Yeah, I know. And that was the first card that came out for me. Yeah. So I think it was kind of trying to show us him, little Jazz. But, I do get it's kind of a natural progression. And he feels loved and cared for.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want you to worry too much. Don't drive yourself crazy about, I'm not giving him what he wants to eat, because it's not really about that. If you do find something that he seems to like more than others, offer him that. He's probably going to want to eat smaller amounts. Like, I don't know that he'll be at that point where he's going to want to clean up everything, like that he used to. He's gonna probably leave stuff. It's just his belly's not digesting as much. I actually can kind of relate to that in my own life, in my own body.
Exactly.
And it's been going, it's been something I've had to focus on a while, of like, just my appetite is not like it
used to be.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And even if I'm hungry, I'll just eat a little and I'm satisfied. And I keep wondering, why aren't I a stick? Because I hardly eat anything.
Right. I know.
I still don't lose amount.
That's a portion of the universe.
Yeah. But I kind of understand that thing of your body just doesn't want to digest, or I don't know. It's just not as into it as it used to be. And I do kind of feel that. But just keep loving him and being with him during this, during his senior years.
Yeah. Yeah. Very content with you.
I'm not really getting a big old disease or anything. I just keep hearing age.
Like age. Yeah, that's exactly. All right.
Thank you, sweetie.
Yeah. Starlight.
Oh, he doesn't have a long teeth.
Yeah. So no more kibble.
Yeah.
Hi, Starlight Glazer. Hi. Is my female chow having a bad reaction to oral flea meds? Thank you. Female chow. What's her name, Starlight?
Yeah. Hi, she's here.
Here.
What's little Chow Chow's name? Get up here, sweetie. You getting up? Okay.
All right.
I think yes. I like right away here, yes. And I was just checking with
Nougat.
oh, how cute.
It's so cute.
I saw that question in the thing as we were scrolling a long time ago, way back at the beginning. And I felt yes then, and I still feel yes. And Pendulum says yes. Let me draw a card. It does seem to be a reaction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I also feel it leaves it's leaving, it has a lasting either metallic taste or something that it's residual something that it leaves behind also that is happening there. I keep getting it's leaving behind a metallic taste or some kind of taste. And I'm wondering if that has to do with she's reacting to something that's in it that would leave. Maybe it's a connection to whatever is leaving that taste is what she's personally reacting to. So maybe she's allergic to blah, blah, blah. And that's the thing that is leaving that taste behind or something.
Because I feel like if there's another dog in the house, which there might be, that one's not having the reaction. So it's like specific to her, her own system. Oh, taking it for a few days. She's rather quiet after taking it for a few days. Okay.
Yeah, I've drawn this card twice, action. So
Okay.
so so something's required. So that means, yeah, either stop taking it, get something different, but for that, there's some action that needs to take place. And I drew this twice. So
right.
When I drew it first, I'm like, what does that have to do with it? But it came out again, so I got to go with it.
Right. Okay, no other dogs. Yeah. Okay, I got you. But I was just feeling like another dog wouldn't have the reaction. It's sort of specific to her. So it's some kind of
her system.
Yeah, it's like what Debbie was saying, that taste is what she's allergic to or whatever that creates a taste.
Whatever creates the taste.
Yeah, so it's something in it. So I would try something different. Buttercup is really sensitive, and I just took her to the vet again because she was having an allergy to fleas. And they were going, "What do you give her flea meds?" And I'm going, "I don't," because I kept trying different ones, and she would just immediately get sick from it. Like she would act like, "You're killing me, Daddy. I'm to die." Really dramatic, like, "I can't get up." She let me know instantly. But the vet was kind of getting upset with me, and I'm going, "Well, I've tried a lot of it, but for whatever reason, she doesn't tolerate it." And when she got her first shot, she got really sick. So I don't put a lot of that stuff on her, which is a little frustrating, which means I have to comb her a lot and bathe her a lot. But some of the dogs there's something they put in it. You have to be careful anyway, because if they're just full of poisons, they're just not good. I mean, my vet got a little upset with me because I was like, "But I'm not going to put poison on her body." And that's that. So she goes, "Well, then she'll have fleas," but whatever. So you have to kind of do it on an individual basis, but I think you can find something different that won't
I think so.
Make your skin
Try something different.
a little milder.
All right.
I had arguments this past week with a lot of people. I think that was another thing. Why am I arguing with everybody?
I tell you, we are being
Tested.
tested. We are in a squishy. What is that? We are being squished.
I know.
All right. Joyful journey. Hello. Yes, joy. I love it. Step into joy. Does Bo, my black cat, lost him a few years ago, have a message for me? Bo.
Beauregard. Bo the black cat.
King of the castle. Bo felt very, I want to say entitled. I don't often use that word, but yeah, that's the sense he gives me. He also feels that he's very beautiful. So you must have let him know that he was very beautiful. What else? He definitely shows that he was kind of like the lead. So I don't know if you had other animals, but he feels like, even if you didn't, he feels like he was the king of the household. And that's what he first came in with. So that's beautiful. I love that when that happens. I love when the fur babies come in and they're like, I was, the queen or the king, whatever. I love that feel when they do that. Yeah.
Did he find you or did you find him? I'm just wondering about how you came across Bo. Or did you rescue him or something like that? Curious.
He does. It's almost like he. I don't know if there's other animals or if you. Because he keeps showing me a slew of fur babies, which I don't know what that means.
I get the energy of kind of like he decided to join the family or something. So I don't know if that's something that actually happened or if he's just saying, spiritually that was his choice. But it feels like he kind of showed up or you.
I don't see her hair, so.
But I could be off on that. But
yep. He definitely was. He's showing himself as the lead. So if you do come back and watch this, he did back that up that he was like lead cat.
Yeah, kind of wiry and self-confident, kind of an energy. Like when he walks, it's kind of a little bit of a prissiness to him, showing me. He's aware of your energy, though, even though he's been gone a while. There was still this connection that you guys made.
Yeah, beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you, Joyful, for loving on our babies. All right, here we go. Again, that we ask if you did put a question in that you stay the whole time.
Right.
That reason we like to share. It's a shared experience. All right. Imagine with my shamanic journeys. Are you still here? I know we're towards the end now, so people start to leave, but let us know if you're going to leave. If you do, that's okay. But just let us know so we don't. So imagine with my shamanic journey. Yep, you are here. Thank you.
Emma, little calico.
My little calico girl cat, Emma.
Is her throat healed?
Her throat is healed. Emma. Oh, a little healer. Little Emma healer.
Little tuxedo cats. She's better. It's not quite 100%, I don't think yet. I'm going to do a little bit of energy work while Debbie's looking, just a little bit around the throat. It's getting better. I get, here she is on the scale. It's almost there, but it's just not quite. It's a little bit. I think energy work's going to help, though. Push it over back straight.
And I do feel, Mark, with that, I do want to tell you, I do feel that she will be very accepting of the healing work.
Yeah.
She is a healer herself.
All right. Kind of requesting it a little bit. It's just like a little extra boost. It's like the kind of thing that energy work helps. Healing work can help that.
Hi, Lisa.
Yeah, she's really receptive. So you can go on if you want to. I'm just going to work with her for a little bit. Just so you know, Pan came forward. It's like he's putting his hands around her throat. I'm kind of giggling, but he's not strangling her, but he has them. And it's just a lot of energy coming from his hands, just kind of all around her neck and throat. It's gold. It looks golden. Anyway, so we're going to do that for a minute while we move on. She's real receptive to it, though. Do you do Reiki or something too? Because I don't know. This is not her first rodeo as far.
It is not her first rodeo.
As far as energy work goes. She knows about that, but she likes Pan Man. I don't know. They always act like they know him or something, and she likes that. They just kind of get it right away. They go, "Oh yes."
I'm a healer, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Because there's a familiar between the two of you. You both should be doing. If you're not doing it now, start it up there. Step into your abilities there with the healing.
Yep.
Because Emma Girl's there to be your familiar in the healing journey work.
Yeah.
I'm getting really hot with it as well.
Yeah. It's really taking to it. Like still a little bit scratchy in there or something like that. Almost like not as much voice would come out. So, anyway, she likes it. So I think she's going to get better. It's going to go back. It's going to go back into balance with it. So whatever you were already doing, whether it was some kind of medicine or something, that's been helping, and it's almost there. But I think that's just going to help to push it over.
I think you're going to notice the difference.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. He ended.
Love and light to you, Shamanic Journeys. All right. We do have time for another one.
Little tiny little kitty.
All right, Peggy Patch, are you still here? I haven't seen you right in a while. Let us know if you're here.
What a cute name for your dog, Duvet.
Peggy Patch is here. Great.
Patch. Your name, I think. Don't know if we've seen each other before.
Welcome.
A little Chihuahua wiener dog mix, I think is what a Chiweenie is. Like
okay.
Dachshund Chihuahua, maybe.
October 17th. We're sorry for your loss. Okay. Is she happy? Does she forgive me? When will I find a new companion for my little Dutch? Is that right? Dutch hound?
Dachshund.
Dachshund. Okay.
Yeah.
Who is left? Maya. Okay.
Little dachshunds, they're the wiener dogs.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little hot dog. But the CHI makes me think it's part Chihuahua. So it's a little shaver. Okay. October 17th. And Duvet was its name.
Okay, Duvet. Okay, so Duvet comes in and shows me her belly right away. She just rolls over, shows me her belly. She wants some scratches there. A belly rub. So to me, she's very content. She's very happy. Um,
She still hangs around.
Definitely is still around you. So I wouldn't be surprised if you hear her, like if you hear similar noises or feel her energy. But she wants you not to hold any responsibility for her passing. She wants you to release that. It's not yours to hold. She she's all love towards you. Um, but she's also highlighting another human. Is there another human that she would have known, Peggy? Oh, my cat reacts strangely and stares into the air. Yeah, that's
her
they.
visiting her friend, because she
Mhm.
does not only you, but her doggy friend she likes.
Okay, my mother who passed 2 years ago. They were very close. Okay, yeah,
There,
she's they are together, and I just got the chills on that.
yep.
She wants you to know they are happily together, and your mom is they're just happy to be together. Yeah, harmony. So it's all as it's. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that she has been, she's been back and forth quite a bit because you know, she was pretty bonded with the little dachshund. I guess his name is Maya, as well as the family and everything. She was a big part of the family. Uh, now I know she's a dog, but I drew cat cards because sometimes the little dogs have cat energy. So first, she just shows me that this is the heaven card,
Aw.
and it was nice. She likes heaven, embrace the unknown. It's been pleasant
Mhm.
over there, even though she's been kind of back and forth, and she's got a lot of thought about her Earth experience. How nice it was. This is Kitty's. I know we have a doggy here, but just bear with me. Kara's there on Earth.
That also reminds me of her and her mom being together, right?
Right.
Mhm.
You're right in that. That's right. But there's
Okay.
more than one dog or more than one energy, I feel like, with mom as well, besides this one. It seems like there's
Mhm.
another little animal.
There we go. Mhm.
But this is what's on little Duvet's mind. Manifest from thought to form. Now, I don't know if you even have to be a psychic to read this card. But that's
Mm.
kind of what's on her little mind as she's sitting up there on the other side. So she's contemplating the idea of coming back. So I'd like to find a new companion for little Maya, but it might be the same companion in a new body. That's the ideas we got going up there. Um, I feel like mom is on board with this as well. So your mom, human mom, is kind of like aware of this potential kind of,
Mhm. Mhm.
and that they're looking at it. So when they give me this card about manifest thought to form, they're usually encouraging you to start contemplating that or putting that into your brain, your imagination, your belief system. You know, we're kind of taught from childhood that imagination's a bad thing. It's not, guys. It's really one of the doorways into using your other senses, because they all kind of come from that same place in the brain. So a lot of times when we say fake it till you make it, I'm always, for me, that's like, just go ahead and imagine it. You know, um, imagine that this experience can come in, so you start opening up your belief system so that you can receive it. You're really preparing the way to receive this experience. And then you assist Duvet in accomplishing it, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, when they give you that, they want you to kind of start opening your mind to the idea of your friend soul can be reunited with you. And I don't know, maybe when I die and get on the other side, I'll have this big realization that was all a bunch of malarkey. But I don't think so, because it just keeps coming up over and over and over
again.
And with this show, I just feel like it's one of the big reasons why we even started doing it, because people's awareness of opening to that. And it's just, something that we can have in our life and co-create. That's the way it works. Reincarnation's an actual thing. Yeah. Anyway.
I love it.
Sounds good, Peggy.
Peggy, I hope that was helpful to you. Love and light to you. Joyful Journey had internet issues and was able to hear it. And so, thank goodness. I'm sorry about the internet issues. We understand. Yeah. So Bo was very confident cat. So yeah, that's what we had. So anyway, we are at the end of time.
You need to be on your back.
I need to be
in a box.
I need to go to the MRI box. So I just send love and light to you all. Thank you for hanging out with us. Lisa, thank you for popping in when you did and posting all our goods up there and just sharing the love here.
It was so nice meeting all your little furry loved ones. It's always fun to talk to them. Yeah. And you guys, but also I love meeting your little
animals. Love meeting them. So blessings to you, and know that Mark and I are going to do a show on Wednesday, Inquiring Minds. It is not about our fur family.
No.
It's all going to be about food topics. So
I'm very excited. Yeah. To be doing that with Debbie. It'll be fun. Yeah. So that's on Wednesday at 5:00 Eastern.
5:00 Eastern.
I'll post it.
Wednesday. That's going to be super fun. And then, but also, if we didn't get to your question, I know a lot of questions came in today. Thank you for that. Because that just shows how much you love the fur babies, and that always,
I know,
their hearts up. So, Mark is back on Saturday doing all types of readings. So join him there. Or
also bring pet readings to Allie's channel on Thursday, because I'm going to be doing that then too. And you can bring an animal reading over there. That's Heart and Soul Connected on Thursday at 5:30 Eastern.
There you go. There you go. So there's a couple more chances to be able to read those. And then if not, we'll see you next Monday.
That's right.
All right.
Good luck, sweetie, today at your
thank you.
fun test.
All right. Love you guys, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.